You might have seen him in the news giving bad advice to millennials. He might have come to do what he calls stand-up at your Christian school's fundraiser event. Yes, I am talking about stand-up comedian, internet comedy man, John Crist. And yes, you guessed it, he is finally getting exposed. I'm going to just start with the most obvious thing. He literally filmed a video inside of a Target. That in and of itself should say everything. But I know you're here to go deep, so we're going to go deep. Everybody knows that in the Bible, names have meanings, right? All right, just one random name out of the Bible, Antichrist. Last name Christ, trying to trick everybody into thinking he's Jesus. Now we're dealing with John Crist, last name Christ, except that he removed the H in order to disguise himself. What does the H stand for? Hell. So he's trying to be Jesus while pretending that hell doesn't exist. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking for the Antichrist, look no further. Now let's deal with the first name, John, middle initial B. What does that stand for? I don't know, but it sounds a lot like John the Baptist. But the Bible's pretty clear that John the Baptist was beheaded. So best case scenario, John Crist is a poser. Worst case scenario, he's a zombie. Okay, moving on. Let's talk about Chick-fil-A for a minute. So I did a quick Google search and I found copious amounts of content where John Crist is just blatantly making fun of God's fast food chain. I never dreamed in my wildest imaginations that somebody would go to such extraordinary lengths just to be heretical. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I can barely get through this one without being just a little bit emotional. Okay, let's just take a look at some of the slanderous videos that he's put out about Chick-fil-A. Here's some of the titles. Number 1, Chick-fil-A HR department. Okay, right off the bat, he's making fun of true modern day saints. The people that take care of the people that take care of us at Chick-fil-A. Next video, John Crist tries Chick-fil-A's new cauliflower sandwich. Okay, he's literally just making fun of their attempt to be relevant as they shine for Jesus. John, no one else is gonna tell you this, so I'm gonna tell you this. It's okay for a sandwich to be smelly. And it's Chick-fil-A, so it probably reeks to heaven. You see what's happening here? You see how deep this hole goes? Just a few hours of studying his content to make this exposing video, and his bad jokes are already rubbing off on me. Next video, if Chick-fil-A commercials were honest. Wow. Making fun of their sin struggles instead of looking at the log in your own eye? I mean, we all know they're lying about the way their food looks, okay? That's what grace is for. Next video, Chick-fil-A pickup lines. Seriously, you're gonna call out the genuine, good-hearted people who are just trying to find their godly match at Chick-fil-A. Next on the list, choosing the Chick-fil-A short line. Okay, it's so clear right here. He's trying to lead us away from the straight and narrow path. There are two paths, right? There's the broad road, there's the narrow road. Jesus warned us, everybody's taking the broad road, okay? Everyone's gonna go after the short line. But just because everyone's doing it, don't make it right. Of course, once they all get into the short line, that makes it the long line. No, okay, now he's messing with my theology. This is dark. Next video, John Crist on a child born in Chick-fil-A. All right, now he's making fun of kids being born in strange places. Come on, Jesus was born in a manger. You got a problem with that too, John? If I want my kid to be born in Chick-fil-A, just leave me alone about it, all right? Like, I know a lot of people are gonna push back about this, okay? But at least I know there's a remnant out there of good, God-fearing people who want their children to be born in Chick-fil-A. Okay, last video I found, how John Crist got fired from a Chick-fil-A. Oh, actually, this is not his, this is somebody else's video. Ah, the mystery is unfolding now. Why does he make fun of Chick-fil-A so much? It's a vendetta because they fired him. Wait a minute. Anti-Chick-fil-A?
Christ.
Just a quick disclaimer to save my skin in case John Crist or any of his cronies see this video. This is for educational purposes only, and I'm covered by the same copyright infringement laws that everybody uses that don't really exist. Also, there was that one time he made a video with the Heath Ledger Joker in it, so yeah.